What's up, guys? Welcome to the podcast. Nico here with Mario and Grem, and this is the Gilas Preview Pod. Pag-uusapan namin yung matchups natin against Chinese Taipei. August 6 matchup, August 7 yung New Zealand, then we'll end it with Iraq, which is on August 9. No? So yun yung kasama natin sa group stage, sa groupings rather. And this is the FIBA Asia Cup. This is something na matagal nating hinihintay. We always love Gilas season. Aside from the PBA playoffs, I actually have Gilas season above the PBA playoffs, but
That's because
yeah,
NLEX doesn't make it to the playoffs.
yeah, that's why we don't make it to the playoffs.
That's because it
We
was your
don't
first
make
time in the playoffs.
Bro, that's given.
Number
man.
one seed don't matter.
Sky's
We're
blue,
gonna
grass is green, man.
lose to
Yeah, no
Ross.
chance. Sorry, that was so mean.
Yeah.
My bad. What are we doing?
It is what, but it's the truth though. Kaya for me, di ako nainis eh.
Who are we
Parang,
going first with? NGL?
no, Taipei. Chinese Taipei.
Alright.
To Chinese Taipei, let me just give you the intro. The players that killed us last time: Ting Chien Lin, Mo Gadiaga, Chin Hao Ma were the main guys that were one of the main reasons why we lost against
There was a
Taipei.
guy, di ba? Si
Gilbert.
Chun Xianglu also.
Wow.
Ito ba yung same Lu guy? Kasi may Cheng Lu.
Isn't this
Wala
guy
si ano,
good?
wala si Chun Lu. Wala si
Chun
Yeah,
Lu's
wala
not
si
playing.
Chun Lu, di ba? Chun Lu
wala
is
si
not
Chun
playing.
Shuang Lu sa
But he's good, di ba?
FIBA.
He's pretty
Yeah,
good.
he scored 18
Oh.
in the game that we lost to, 91-84.
Isn't this guy good? Si Quan Chuan Chen? Sorry if I'm butchering the pronunciation, by the way.
We
Tuan-
will butcher the
Si Chen?
I'm
pronunciation.
pretty sure we've all, but the only one I can say here properly is Ray Chen.
Si Quan
How about
Chuan Chen 5 points
Yeah, but
when
actually-
they beat us.
When you watch them play in the Jones Cup ba yun? In Jones Cup
Yeah.
yun, no?
Jones Cup.
Your Jones Cup.
Yeah, Quan Chuan Chen was actually a pretty vital part of their roster because he's big.
Mhm.
He's a hefty guy kasi.
He's 6'6", yeah.
Yeah, 6'6" na hefty. So he's smaller than Junmar, pero kasing bigat I think, or maybe a bit not as strong, pero kasing bigat ni Junmar. So the main problem here obviously is you have, and I will say it because I'm rude. There are three imports on the court for Chinese Taipei. Okay. There are three
Sino?
imports on the court. Adam Hinton, Robert Hinton, and Brandon
They're
Gilbert.
locals. They're
And-
locals.
I know they're locals.
Or you're talking
Okay.
about like the build, the physical. Okay.
Sure,
Build,
man.
okay.
Adam Hinton is a local.
They are. They grew up in Taipei. They just moved to the US for
But they
college.
speak good Chinese.
Their mom is Chinese. Is that
Yeah, man.
the right term if you're from Chinese type? Basta
Yeah.
mother
Yeah,
nila
everything
is the local, yung dad nila yung American.
Yeah, but you guys know what I mean.
I know.
Yeah, we know what
no,
you mean. We know what you mean. Like how Jimmy Malonzo is.
But I'm not gonna
yeah.
pretend like Gilas is local as well.
Anyway,
If
yeah.
we're being honest naman.
As
you
the
know?
master instigator, we know what you
The
mean.
master instigator pala to.
Like we know naman, Gilas is quite Phil-Am in nature as well. Which,
I'm sure the
come
guys
on.
know about that. Yeah, the guys
Come
know
on.
about that.
So
The listeners know
honestly,
about
this
that.
time, my worry is wala ka pa rin kay Sotto. Brandon Gilbert is 7
Gilbert.
feet, brother. He's 7 feet. And you can't teach height. Although better ka now, not ka now, better na yung chances because you do have AJ Edu. Yun yung
Yeah, Edu.
magandang trade-off dun is now AJ Edu is finally playing as compared to when it was just Junmar and Japs. May hirapan talaga sila against Gilbert. AJ is a bit different. You have to defend AJ's drive. You actually have to defend AJ's three-pointer somehow kahit papaano. Diba? So, it won't be as easy for Gilbert, but I will say, iba pa rin ang 7 feet.
That's true.
Yeah.
Ito yung hindi sanay si Junmar sa seeing
Company
guys
bigger.
taller than him.
Yes.
That's why he normally, if meron si Junmar na down conference, it's normally the Commissioner's Cup wherein he sees
To his standards, yeah.
players na kasing tangkad niya or even taller than him, diba? That's why when Greg Slaughter was around, Greg Slaughter can kind of see him 1v1 na hindi mo kailangang mag-double team 48 minutes. So
We didn't say Greg can stop Junmar. Baka may-
yeah, we didn't say that na
We
naman,
said
di ba?
Greg,
Siyempre,
we said Greg can
yaanin na naman
somewhat-
tayo.
So
But
I think it's pretty
yeah.
clear na you guys hate Greg anyway. So okay
Greg,
naman.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
super hate Greg, ah.
Ay, me?
Hate,
No.
ano lang, you just don't like Greg lang.
I'm not the
Not a
biggest
fan.
fan, so
Not
I
a
don't
Okay,
fan,
hate him.
di lang kayo fan. Okay,
Not a
okay
He's
fan,
lang.
not
yeah.
Mommy
Yeah,
Johnson.
but this guy just doesn't
Catch
stop, man.
trace. Whoa.
Brandon Gill, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is top task. Totoo, no. If Kai Soto is here, then I'll be
Different
more
story.
confident. Did he
Yeah.
play si Kai
No.
the last
No,
time
when
they
we
faced
No,
lost,
no.
no.
in, di ba?
AJ
No,
Edu
so
played
No,
though
in
when
my
we
honest
lost.
opinion, gagawing bata ni Kai si Gilbeck. I truly believe Kai could
no.
Pagalaro ni Kai si
gagawing
Gilbert.
ulam ni Kai si Gilbeck. But
Yeah,
because Kai hasn't played, it's different.
because what Gilbeck can do on offense to Kai, hindi niya yung kaya bantayan
Yeah,
on
exactly.
defense
Hindi
in the
niya kaya.
defensive end. It's
Exactly.
the trade-off is just too much. So
Yeah.
this is where we really miss Kai. Not only us, pero yung mga content creator din na everyone, wow, di ba? Wow, Kai Soto,
Dami
man.
yung ginulat!
Di ba? Parang,
Wow!
who was that?
Yeah, dude.
Was that
You'll
coach of
miss
the
it for
Orlando
sure.
Magic na, I remember, and this
Oh,
is
yung Orlando, yung layup
so
niya lang,
random, di
putback
ba?
layup
Parang,
niya lang.
in brother, parang, di ba, mag-angry post kayo kada hindi pinapasok si Kai Soto sa Orlando Magic.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's just
Sinaspam
random
nila
thing.
no?
Gusto ko yun
Grabe.
kasi yung isang game di siya naglaro. So 0-0-0 stats niya. Tapos yung isa, kay Sotto, mas maganda ang pinakita sa game 2 niya sa Orlando Magic. 2 points.
Kasi syempre, comparison, 0 points.
He played he has 0 points. Of course he'll play better.
You can score negative points in a game, bro.
Imagine if he goes, mas pangit ang pinakita ni Kai ngayon na naglaro siya. Like, oh,
Can it get worse? Can it get worse?
Hater na yun, hater na yun.
Hater na yun. Kilala ko yun. Nasa isang basketball group yan, if you know what I mean.
Oo.
But
Oo.
he's so important to us, si Kai.
Yeah.
And he's he's the bridge to that big man lineage that we have, di ba? We had Danny I, we had now we have June Mar and it's supposed to be Kai. But good thing we have AJ Edu. Japeth, you have 5 fouls to give. Use them well, di ba, against Gilbeck. That's your primary task.
Hey man,
And
I believe we might see some Mason Amos. I believe we might see it.
What?
Just because
Mason's not in the roster.
Mason's not playing in this lineup. Oh, what?
He's not in
who did
the
they
final
replace him
12.
with? Who did they
He's
replace
not in
him
the
with?
final 12.
Didn't he play? Is Mason
I shared you
still-
guys a Gilas lineup. Wait.
Did you? Sorry, I wasn't. I probably wasn't looking. Honestly, that makes me kind of sad because I think if there's a time you could use Mason Amos, it's now. Kasi iba pa rin if kailangan mo bantayan ang tres eh. Maybe AJ took the place of Mason. That kind of makes sense, no?
Yeah, may makes
Yeah,
sense.
'cause AJ,
Oh,
yeah.
wait. Where's the Gilas lineup? Sinend ko sa inyo yun eh.
No, you only said
Gilas!
3, man.
Eto, here's the Gilas lineup. So, Junmar, AJ, Brownlee, Scotty, Japeth, Dwight, KQ, Newsome, Oftana, Tamayo, Perez, and Jamie. Because remember, Jamie couldn't play before. That's why nandun si Mason, diba? Jamie was
CJ,
recovering from an injury.
CJ
Okay.
was able to
Well, yeah.
hold on to his spot,
Um,
man.
Hey, dude, honestly, I'm not surprised CJ got to hold on to his spot after yung pinakita niya sa Macau. In the
Okay
playoffs.
nga yung pinakita sa Macau.
Tama naman yun.
Doon pa lang,
Ito, Mario.
Doon pa
Actually,
lang
parang
may
yung
nakita
game
mo.
6 lang eh, di ba? Yung game 6 lang versus TNT.
oo, pwede na yun. Pwede
Pwede
na.
na.
Just don't remember games 1 to 5.
Sabihan na naman tayo na ano niyan, di ba? No.
Erase na yan. Erase na yan.
No. How big do you think yung rest ni Calvin and Junmar? Well, it's been 2
It's not
weeks.
a lot.
Not wala masyado yun eh.
No, a week
Did
and a
they even
half
rest?
lang pala yung magiging rest nila, di ba?
Yeah. And that sucks if you're Junmar Fajardo. I won't say it sucks if you're Calvin Oftana kasi alam naman natin si Coach Tim doesn't fully use Calvin to the extent that he could. And now that you've seen KQ be the best version of KQ we've seen so far, medyo okay lang. Medyo hindi
KQ was a
ganun kabigat
DNP,
ang
Mario,
role.
when they went up against Chinese Taipei. I expect that to change. I expect KQ to play 15 to 20
I
minutes,
expect
to
KQ
be
to play a
honest.
lot more, dude. The
More
problem
than
is it's
15 to
Junmar.
20.
Junmar is the
Or-
part where it's a problem kasi Junmar is your offense for most of. I mean, Junmar Fajardo is basically the only center you can fully rely on for more than 30 minutes a game. So siya talaga yung mapapagod. Si Calvin, feeling ko di siya mapapagod masyado. Pero yeah, so this is where, and this is not the I'm gonna be I'm gonna try not to hate as much as possible. Or not man hate. That's a mean word. I'm gonna try not to
Try
It
to
just came-
basta just be objective na lang.
Yeah.
Yun lang yung word.
Yeah, that's
Just
the word,
came from
objective.
your mouth, man.
Be
It just
objective,
came from
yeah.
your mouth.
I'm gonna try to be as objective as possible. This is actually genuinely where you really need Japeth Aguilar to be smart as hell. You need him to be
Tough
smart
ask.
this time. Oo, iba na
A
to.
tough ask.
Yeah,
Hmm.
tough task talaga. Tough task probably won't happen. Pero for the genuine answer is if Japeth doesn't relieve Junmar kahit papaano, it
Mm-mm.
will be hard. Especially against actually even against Iraq, pero mamaya we'll talk about Iraq.
Yeah.
Especially against Gilbeck, it can't just be Junmar, bro. Junmar will get tired as hell. So this is when you need
Mhm.
the best Japeth Aguilar possible. And as much as people will say na we hate on him, I'm praying we get the best version of Japeth Aguilar possible. Kasi
Yeah, we need them. Because
as
we
the
need them.
best,
He's
yeah,
Pilipino pa rin siya at the end of the day.
yeah,
Kailangan
end of the
natin
day, he's
siya.
still a Filipino. It's not like I'm gonna hate on blood, you know what I mean? Well, sometimes I
Hate
do.
on blood.
I'm gonna hate on blood. Yeah, so,
Um,
yeah,
I
go.
agree. I agree, brother. No, no, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just
Go ahead.
ayoko lang malimutan yung sasabihin ko na if if we asked tayo Mario, if we asked Japet to give his best for Hinebra, which is just pure personal interest for us. Dito, this is ano na to eh, bayan na yung pinag-uusapan natin
Exactly.
dito, di ba?
Mm.
And even if Japet, okay, and I know people will find this hard to believe, but even if Japet struggles while donning our national colors, I won't hate on him
Okay.
because he's not even supposed to be here at this age,
Mm.
diba?
Yeah.
So he's just
Yeah.
really he's sacrificing family time na and personal time just to represent our country. So I really hope what you say is true, diba? Sige, kapag balik ng PBA sa October 5, ano ulit, kamot ulo kami ulit ni Mario, diba? But at least for these next 2 weeks, you
Tama
know,
tulo ka.
Japit,
Ah!
we're counting on you, man. We're
Yeah.
counting on you. But no pressure. Take your time. Take your
Yeah.
time.
The other part we have to talk about with Chinese Taipei is Gadiaga was and is the best. Not would we say best? Actually, magaling yung Hinton brothers eh. But
Yeah.
Gadiaga, last time we played against him, was playing us better from all spots on the court. He was better shooting. He was better
He
Mm-hmm.
driving.
was slashing anytime he
He was
wanted.
yeah.
He was just getting to
And
the paint.
again, this is the problem
Yeah.
without the Kai Soto. Kai Soto would probably, 'di ba, parang, oh man, driving is not as easy. So AJ Edu and Japeth Aguilar, your job to me right now, especially AJ. AJ's purpose is, sorry, that's my printer if you guys can hear that.
Wala kami narinig actually. Wala,
Okay.
di ba? Graham?
No.
Um,
Wala.
for AJ Edu, you have to provide the energy to contain Gilbeck. And if you're Japeth Aguilar, it's the same thing, man. If you get the minutes to play against Gilbeck, man, you have to be smart as hell. You have to stress him out actually somewhat some way. Graham's right, you have 5 fouls. But it doesn't we're not saying to use your 5 fouls. We're saying you have
Yeah.
5 fouls. Yun
Yeah,
yun.
you have. Diba?
Yeah.
You do you in international play, especially when only 5 fouls are what do you call this? Are only given to you. You have less room for error. I know the game is also 40 minutes, diba? It's 8 minutes shorter. Pero yung mga tulak-tulak when you're frustrated, you just cannot do that,
Yeah,
especially
not
when
this
you're
time.
depleted. Oh, especially when you're depleted. If Kai is here, then go, diba? Go.
Yeah.
But you know, if if then nga dahil nga wala si Kai, then mas mabigat ngayon, mas masakit sa puso. Now mararamdaman nyo na yung nararamdaman namin if Chapit does that. But
Which actually
let's really
dagdag ko
hope
lang.
not.
Go,
Let's really
Graham.
hope not. I'm gonna go Nico. I'm actually done.
Actually, Japet did not play last game against Chinese Taipei and we lost. No? So maybe I expect that to change. Maybe Coach Tim will be like, okay, Japs, maybe I'll give you 5-10 minutes to see what you
Yeah.
can do. Maybe
I
he
mean,
changes
That's
the.
what you're here for.
isn't that the point? Isn't that the point,
Yeah,
Nico? Is that they
Mhm.
couldn't play him. Now you have to be playable.
you
Any
have
point.
to.
You have to be
Yeah.
playable. Kasi you
Mhm.
cannot genuinely make Junmar play 40 minutes, man. We love Junmar Fajardo. Graham thinks he's the GOAT. I think he's the second GOAT
PBA GOAT.
behind.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
behind who?
Huh? James
Behind
Laput.
who? Yeah. Same. Sorry, we're in the same
Yeah,
boat nga
behind
pala.
James
James Laput
Laput.
the GOAT.
Yeah. So, ito talaga. And then the Hinton brothers,
That's the X factor for sure. They weren't
these
there.
guys are different,
Wala
man.
sila doon nung kalaban
They
natin
weren't there
sila.
when we lost. They weren't there
They
when we lost.
weren't there. They weren't in the
And the
lineup.
Hinton brothers now are the main offense of Chinese Taipei, by the way. If you guys watch their games in the Jones Cup, which I'm sure some of you did because Nico was the anchor there. Shout
Mhm.
out to those who were supporting him. So the Hinton brothers, can drive. Both can drive fairly well. There's one who's better than the other. I can't. They're twins, so
That's
mine.
Robert. Si Robert.
I
Robert
apologize if I don't know
Hinton.
which twin is better. They're twins.
It's the Robert guy. R. Hinton. Si R. Hinton.
Scorer. Both of them are. One is a defensive type of guy. One is a
Si
genuine scorer.
Adam.
If you ask me,
Adam si
Adam is a
defense.
defensive.
Si Robert yung higher ceiling according to
Yeah,
coaches
Robert
and
is I think
everywhere.
the scorer like Nico said, and Adam is the medyo defender style.
3
So
and D parang ganun vibe.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yun nga yung current, not a problem, pero yun yung difference now. It's not just Gadiaga and
Si marami,
Hinton.
Tieng
Now
Chen
it's the
Lin
Hinton
and
brothers.
si Mao,
Exactly.
si Ma pala si Ma. Sorry, Mao.
Wow.
Si Ma,
Chinese
si Ma.
si Ma. Si Mao.
Si Ma.
Um, hold on, I'm just sending just
Yeah.
not to get
So
fired. No, we just glanced quickly about Chen Ma. Diba? Chen
Mm-mm.
Ma
Si
is
Chien Hao
also
Ma.
Chen Hao Ma, right?
yan
Uh,
how
the I looked him up earlier because I'm not really 100% familiar with diba, with their roster. This guy went to Georgia State, man, in the US.
Oh.
that's
So
not and that's a big deal by the way, guys.
Yeah,
yeah.
D1.
That's a big
D1 is
deal.
still a big deal.
Mhm.
It's a big one.
Diba?
D1 yun.
Although he only averaged a couple of minutes, but to be in the
The fact
roster,
that he's
diba?
there
Yeah.
with the roster, that's
Oo.
enough.
To be on a roster of a D1 team is already a big deal, man.
And you get to
Yung
practice
mga,
with those guys
yung
day
mga
in and day
nagdi-D1
out.
nga, yung mga nagdi-D1 nga, pagpunta dito sa PBA, paging import, 50 points average nila eh.
Yes, sir. Diba?
It's just
Was RHJ a D1 player? I don't know.
NBA player, like doesn't matter kung ano,
RJ was
diba?
an NBA
He's
player.
Well,
a,
yeah, that's
Shout
true.
out to RHJ, by the way, brother. This man wants to get back to the NBA. I don't know if he's got the tank in him.
kita mo yung
But if
tweet
he
niya?
does, bro.
Nakakatawa yun, no? It's like, oh
Yeah,
yeah, we'll
dude, I
support
like
you,
it
my
just
guy.
because
You know what?
you know
It-
it takes away some pride, honestly.
Yeah.
To have to say that out loud, like, oh please, sign me. But man, if you want to play, why are you not doing the best you can to actually play, diba? And that's what he's doing. I'm
Brothers,
super.
alam nyo, this is personal. Go RHJ! Leave the
Go,
PBA,
go.
man! Leave the PBA! Go.
Brownlee cannot beat you. That's why. Go to the NBA, please.
Go now, man! Lakers, man, please sign him. Please sign RHJ. But, that's... He's not... He didn't play in our tune-up game, diba? But he's expected
It's
to
gonna
play
be Dar Tucker for Jordan. It's not gonna be
RHJ won't be
RHJ.
playing at all.
It's si Dar Tucker. Mario, not sure.
Dar's been
I think
good,
you're
but
familiar
then-
with Dar Tucker.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are.
yeah, 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 for sure. He's lefty also. He's not the same caliber as RHJ for sure. He's a bit more.
He's a guard. He's
He's
more
a
of a
guard, but
guard
he's a
talaga.
chunky
Yeah.
guard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's
So,
a
sabagay,
chunky guard.
ba?
Yeah, but alright, man. I thought it was
Brian
gonna be
Ruela,
RHJ.
chunky guard, man. If you talk about chunky guards,
The
it's
walking
Brian Ruela.
fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, he's a bit more built than that. But like, he's a big guard. He's a big guard.
Hmm.
So actually, it's a
Man.
big deal. It's not RH.
It is.
Sorry, I don't know why I did that. So yeah,
RHJ not playing. I was not following that news.
I
So,
did not
huli
know
ko
that
kasi
either.
narinig sa kanya was he's trying to make a comeback sa NBA. Eh.
probably.
He's probably too old or a bit older, diba? Because he was good, not good, but he was serviceable when he was in the NBA. Si RHJ. Now
Yeah, wasn't he one of the
he's-
people who led that Toronto comeback down
No,
30 something?
it's Brooklyn. It's Brooklyn against
He was-
Sacramento,
yeah,
diba?
yeah, that was the one.
So
Okay.
yeah, so you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying, like, with Dilo, diba?
Yeah.
So he still has probably some tank left, some gas
Yeah.
left in the tank, but very very little for me to get back to the NBA, the PBA. But diba binayaran na siya ng TNT for the next year? It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I
like that.
mean,
Baka sinabi ni MVP, oy, huwag ka maglalaro against Philippines, ha?
Oh.
kasama sa bayad yun. If that's the
In
case,
the
thank you,
contract, when
boss.
Gilas
That's-
and Jordan face each other, RHJ cannot play. Ganun.
That's the
Pero hindi naman rin
that's-
magka-group, eh.
Yeah,
So,
hindi rin naman
Unless-
magkagrupo,
unless-
diba?
Unless you go to
That's
the...
That's the MVP check for you, Doc.
Yeah.
Ask Mario.
I'm telling you all, man, the MVP check be hidden.
the black
Yeah.
bands also.
Take TNT
Hidden, bro.
to advance to
Hidden.
the to win it all. But hey, too much. It's
Also,
a Gilas fan.
so just to close out the Chinese Taipei part,
Yeah.
I will say this. All of my picks will be Gilas. Even if, except, the only time I will pick against Gilas is probably when we face yung talagang powerhouse teams of the world, yung France, USA, Yung mga ganun, the teams who will genuinely um put us in the recycle bin. But then in Asia I will always pick Gilas. So I think Gilas wins this game even without Kai, even with the Hinton brothers. I think Gilas wins this game.
By a
Um
close one though. I only feel
Close. I think it's gonna be
it's
close.
gonna be
Close
close.
though, close
Yeah.
though.
Calvin. I mean, KQ Kevin Kiambao hits the dagger 3-pointer from the wing again. To the Gilas lead will be 3 to turn
But
into
feel ko
6 win.
talaga si Keiko magche-change ng ano no?
Hey man,
Gotta be
that's
the
what
X
everybody's
factor for
hoping for,
us.
man. Right? That's what everybody's hoping for.
Hey, diba? The scouts are there, KQ. If you want to
Yeah. Hey
continue
man, if you
that.
He's already
wanna be
signed with
found,
Korea though. He's already signed with Korea.
Bro, the
brother,
RHJ signed with TNT. He's trying in the
brother,
NBA, diba?
brother. If the NBA comes calling you, you throw away any contract you, except if you're June
That's
Marpahard.
Oh,
June
I'm banned. I
Marpahard.
don't care. I'm in the
Yeah. Yeah,
NBA.
dude, that's the NBA. I don't care if I'm signed to Korea. You can sign me to Japan. Yeah, I'm staying. I'm going to the NBA. So yeah, I'm going with the Philippines just because.
But it's gonna be a close
ako,
game against Chinese Taipei.
it will
I
be a
think we can
close
all
game.
agree na it's gonna be close against Chinese
Yeah,
Taipei. I mean, may magsasabi na tinambakan naman ng SGA yan. Guys, yung SGA.
guys,
Medyo
there
It's a
were
different
four
walang
imports on
collection.
puro
SGA.
imports.
Oh,
There
it's a
were
different
there were
collection of
four ex
team.
NBA players on SGA. Okay.
And guys, this game, this tournament matters more than SG,
Yes.
the
Of
Jones
course,
Cup,
yeah, that's
diba?
a pocket
So,
Yeah.
tournament. Yeah, I
And
think it's pretty clear.
another add-on to that is Gadiaga and Gilbeck both did play in that tournament, by the way. So
Mm,
mhm.
SGA should win. If that's the
ish.
case. And
Guys,
again, four
the
imports. One was a literal starter for the Oklahoma City Thunder when LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris
He was
Bosh.
the designated
Yeah,
stopper to stop
yeah,
LeBron and
yeah,
the Kobe's of the world.
yeah.
and who has a body too, by the way.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, they got married. Congrats pala, by the
hey,
way.
Yes,
congrats,
that's
SJ.
bro.
Yeah, they
right.
got married na.
Congrats,
Hey,
Oh.
congrats. And
we
if you're
are.
watching this, Graham did just call your wife.
I think he'll appreciate that. Oh, thanks, my
Not
man.
wrong, not
Brother,
wrong.
Di ba that's how he
Not wrong.
talks
sky,
to Mario? Thanks, my guy.
sky is blue, grass is
Sky
green.
is
We're talking
blue,
about,
grass is green.
brother,
Wami Thompson will play
i-
4 minutes. Bet you're guaranteed to
um,
win.
I mean, I my my heart will tell me it's the Philippines who will win. But the thing is, I would like to ask the Filipino crowd to show up, man. Like you
Yeah.
will push the Philippine team over the edge. This is our home court, brother. This is Philippines 2.0. If you ask me, diba itong area na to, yung Middle East, for sure Filipinos will be there. So really hoping for a Philippine team win.
Yeah.
But won't be surprised if we lose, to be honest with you.
Okay, I respect
Yeah,
it.
so talk about the... Yeah.
What about you? What do you feel?
Oh, I said it's gonna be close, but gotta give it to Gilas. Feel like
Yeah.
it's 4 to 7 point win only, which will be decided in the last 2 minutes. Feel ko ganun mangyayari. Let's now move on to the side of the New Zealand Tall Blacks. Only 4 players remaining from the
Okay.
time they beat us last time. Wherein they won 87 to 70.
Yeah.
These players are Taylor Britt, Max Darling, Tohi Smith-Milner, who scored 25 points in 20 minutes with 5 3-pointers. No Kai, by the way.
Jordan Ngata.
Jordan Ngatay.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
rest,
So
they
here's
ain't
the
there.
thing. Yeah. So here's the thing, guys. This is the worst Tall Blacks lineup you will see for a very long time. Okay.
Yeah.
This is
Tama nga sabi mo,
one
Grem.
of
Grem was
the
wondering kanina,
worst.
Mario.
Sabi
Sabi
ko
niya, these guys
bakit?
look...
Why is that? But I haven't been following that story.
Why is it their worst, or why are they?
Why
are they doing
is
this?
the lineup why is the lineup changing?
Okay, here's the thing. All of these people, except for Taylor, Tohi, and
Darling, si
Jordan
Darling.
Jordan Hunt. And wait lang, Jordan Hunt.
Ngatay. Ngatay is there. Jordan
No,
Ngatay
no,
is
no, no.
there.
Jordan Hunt NBL. I'm trying to see if it's the same guy. Or is he different?
The forward center. Jordan Hunt is a forward
Oh, there's a
center.
guy kasi who's really big.
May
Anyway,
nagsasabi daw yung Mojave King, Mario, is gonna
he's
be
good.
he's gonna
He's
be the number 1 or number 2 option, at least for this squad
Okay.
dito sa FIBA Asia. Mojave King, a
So
guard.
here's the thing.
Mhm.
Mojave King, Carlin Davidson, Dante Russo Nance, Tain Murray, Flynn Cameron, and I'm not sure about the Ben Gold guy. All of these people are young. Okay? These are these are a young group of guys. Like Dante Russo Nance is the starting point guard for I think it was the Southland Sharks. The problem here is Flynn Cameron is a genuinely great basketball player. He is, I think they literally call him the Steph Curry of the NBL. You can
Flynn
consider
Cameron.
Flynn Cameron as the
Oh,
Steph Curry of
wow.
the NBA because he can hit some insane shots sometimes, guys. Mojave King is the in terms of archetype, he's like Jamie Malonzo. In terms of archetype, can he doesn't have a jumper to save his life. Doesn't have a jumper to save his life, but he can drive to the rim really, really well. Same as Carlin Davidson. These dudes don't really have jumpers, but they are slashers to the rim, which is the problem if you're Gilas because again you don't have Kai Sotto. This is different now.
Mm.
And it doesn't help that I'm not sure if this Jordan Hunt guy is Jordy Hunt of the of the Sem Phoenix team of the NBL. I'm not sure if
Mm.
this is him kasi iba yung itsura niya dito. But if it's him, he's a 7-footer. I'm not sure if this is him. I'm not sure. But I truly believe they went with a mix of young and old talent for this one. There's no Webster is injured by the way in case you guys don't know that. There's
Yeah,
no
yun nga eh,
Webster.
di ba?
Kaya
So
wala si
kaya
Corey
wala siya.
Webster.
He's injured. He's
Yeah.
injured. I think it was his knee or something like that. There's no Sam Menenga. I think that's his name. Sam Menenga. I
So
think that's his
the
name.
Mm.
Wardenberg guy,
Yeah, also
Sam.
him. They're all not there. And you know why? It's because Sam Menenga and Wardenberg were both in the NBA Summer League.
Uh-huh.
One was for the Lakers. I forgot which of the two. I think it was Sam Menenga. So that's probably why. So they went younger at the same time, and they kept some veterans. I fully expect Flynn Cameron and Mojave King to be the main offensive points because Flynn Cameron, the best chance you have of defending Flynn Cameron, you have to put Dwight or Scotty or Chris
Okay.
because Flynn Cameron can shoot the ball really well. Taylor Britt
This,
is Taylor Britt. You guys know Taylor Britt naman, di ba?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Steady as
NAT.
hell. Yeah. The Jack Andrew guy, I'm not super sure who he is. Tohi Smith Milner. If Tohi Smith Milner is hitting his threes, mahihirapan ka talaga.
Just like what happened
That's a
last game, he
fact.
killed us, diba? Parang it
Exactly.
was the whole, he played 20 minutes only but 25 points and that's without Kaya. So medyo
Yeah.
concerning rin eh.
And that's the problem, guys. Gilas' problem with defense has always been na wala
The
silang bantay sa
threes.
threes. Yeah.
Bad
And
closeouts,
yeah.
a lot of giving up
Jordan
a lot of
Ngatay,
threes.
if you leave Jordan Ngatay open for three, goodbye. Okay? If you
Very
leave Toby
streaky
Smith,
from
if you,
outside.
yeah,
Jordan Ngate.
if you leave Flynn Cameron open for three, goodbye. Especially Flynn Cameron. I'm super high on Flynn Cameron, by the way.
This
Um,
is the same guy who scored because we faced them. Was it last year or this year? Yung we won in the Mo Arena.
that was
Um,
a year and a half ago. That's when we had Kai though.
yeah, no. So
Kai
all I'm
played that
asking
game.
is, so Flynn Cameron at that time only played 10 minutes, but I guess
I
he,
think there was a Webster that time, bro.
yeah, there was Webster.
Yeah.
So
Eh, but
kaposisyon niya
now,
kasi yon, di ba?
kaposisyon niya
Mm.
yun. Ball handler
Okay.
si Flynn, bro. He's the type na
Yeah,
kailangan mong bigyan ng bola to be effective. Yung
I
needs to have
got
the
you.
ball in his hands. So this is not the strongest lineup of the NBL of New Zealand.
Mm.
So if you're Gilas, admittedly it's not the strongest Gilas lineup either, pero wala ka na magagawa. I would
This
say
is ano.
obviously this favors New Zealand pa rin. New Zealand is still more athletic, more uh,
Ay, by the way,
bigger.
Mario, yung Jordan Hunt is
Si
playing
Jordy
for
Hunt.
Franklin Bulls. Hindi
Does
yan
he
yung...
play? No, 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 no. Okay, if that's him, then I don't care about him. There's a guy
Oh,
kasi who plays in the Australian NBL, si Jordy Hunt. It's
Jordy
Jordy
Hunt.
eh. So I'm not sure if this is the
Jordy
same
Hunt.
guy. But
NBL din?
Australia NBL. Kasi may New Zealand NBL, may Australia.
Australia.
Yeah. One place,
Jordy Hunt.
I'm not sure if that's him eh. If that's the same guy, that's
Ah,
tough.
baka
Kasi,
Jordy Hunter yung iniisip mo. Nakalagay dito, Jordy Hunter.
yeah.
Australian NBL. Iba yun.
Iba siya.
Kasi,
Okay, that's good. Because the Jordy
iba.
Hunter, if
Iba.
Jordy Hunter is two times the player Gilbeck is.
Ayun. Jordy Hunter, different.
Okay,
Yung
good. That's
Jordy
good.
Hunt, ibang-iba talaga. Yeah.
Okay,
At
so
least
that's good. That's
na-clarify
good.
din.
Guys, by
That's
the
good.
way, if you're wondering kung ba't ganong kalalim yung basketball knowledge ni Mario,
Oh,
it's just a junkie, okay?
Yeah,
he's just a
yeah.
junkie. Yeah. He's a junkie
Yeah.
of that. He likes that
Take
junking.
down the gambling ads. Take down the billboards.
Yeah.
Take down the billboards, guys. But
Bagong
PM
buhay
me.
na yan si Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, kasi
PM
off
me though.
season eh.
Whatever they say.
Kasi
Hit
Yeah.
off
up on
season
IG.
ng PBA at NBA. But man,
You guys don't need to know why I know these guys, but I do.
You guys can
But I do.
connect the dots. Just connect the
Yeah.
dots. You guys are
Dati may
intelligent.
guest si Nico dito na, oh, he knows the NBL players kasi taga New Zealand
He's
siya.
from New Zealand. Yeah, si
Ako
Gabe.
taga
Yeah.
Pilipinas ako, pero kilala ko rin sila.
For reasons unknown. Oh.
This
Collect
guy,
the dots
man.
na lang, guys. Alam nyo na yan.
The,
Hit me up.
I guess the MVP fact check is not enough.
It ain't enough,
man.
it ain't enough, it ain't enough.
It ain't enough.
He needs to earn his bread from other means.
Laki nung tax, man. Laki nung tax.
but, but brother,
Kailangan niya kitain. In a risky
Oo.
mean though. In a
So,
risky
yeah.
mean.
I just
with,
connect the dots. But yeah, this is not the strongest team, but I would still say New Zealand is better. But because I am a Gilas fanboy and I am a Filipino, I will say Gilas wins by 1 point. And guess who hits the same shot? It's still Kevin Kiambao.
Kala ko Japeth Aguilar corner 3.
Japeth Aguilar is not touching the court against this team, man.
I remember there was a play na they designed it for Japeth Aguilar to shoot a corner 3.
Oh my God, don't talk
Remember
to me about
that? We had that
No, no, no,
conversation
no,
na
no,
bakit
no, no.
yun yung play na drino. But yeah.
Me and Graham didn't know each other yet at that time, but I'm sure we had the same thoughts. I'm sure we were both like,
wasn't that Game 6 versus TNT last conference?
No, it was a Gilas game. It was a Gilas game.
It was a Gilas game. I
They set
remember
up a
having
three
a
for him in the
problem.
corner. That was the attempt, and I was shell shocked, body shocked. I was
After timeout, diba? It was like an
Yeah.
after timeout.
After the ATO was
What?
literally Japeth Aguilar in the corner for 3, and I went. But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think. Again, this is how I'm gonna say this. If I bet with my brain, if I choose with my brain,
We ain't sponsored.
Sorry. If I choose with my brain, and we will never be by them, by the way. We are not those type of people. And so, if I'm choosing
We have
with my-
rejected betting.
we rejected a few.
I told the guys about it, and they were
letting
like,
you guys
"Oh,
know."
talaga."
Because we got morals, Got the morals. You
Pero
can't
legit, we
win.
rejected. Like, hindi yung joke. Talagang we rejected. It's-
Guys. So you can't win gambling ever. Just trust me on that. Trust me on that, guys.
Basketball lang. Basketball lang.
Basketball lang. Laro lang kayo, man. Yung ano na lang, magpanalay na lang kayo kagaya ni KQ. Pero wag na kayo tumaya. Ayun.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, if you bet with your... if you choose with your brain, you will say New Zealand, obviously. But
Yung
since
Freudian
when
slip.
did I choose with my
Did
brain?
it twice.
I know.
Freudian slip.
Dude,
Grabe,
since
iba
when
talaga
do
yung
I choose
Freudian
with my
slip.
brain? Diba, Graham? When do we choose with our brains?
Never.
Yeah, we never. We choose with our hearts here, man.
No. Pag walang inebra, yeah, we
Pag
choose
walang-
with our brain.
For Gilas, I don't choose with my brain din eh. Sorry. So for me, I still go here Gilas by probably, I don't know. They should lose by 10, but they will. I hope they win by 1 or 2.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
there's
same.
no-
I feel like it's gonna be 1 or 2, no, Grim. I feel like it's gonna be close.
Wow.
I feel like it's gonna be close. Kahit na developmental team to ng NBL, I feel like it's still gonna be close. Because of guys like Tohey Smith-Milner and the front court guys that they currently have. Which ngayon right now, our front court isn't really the best. We really need Kai. Kai really elevates our front court to a team that can beat New Zealand. Pero with the growth of, I feel like yun nga sina Kevin Kiambao and maybe a more seasoned Carl Tamayo, I think that could be just the slight edge we need against this developmental team of New Zealand.
Yeah.
Boys.
If there's a,
Yeah,
if there's a
go,
better
go.
time, if there's a better time to beat, yung
Ito yun.
New Zealand, this is it.
Without Kai, this is the time.
Without Kai. If we have Kai, I think we will win definitely.
Yeah, this is the time. This is the time you really need to win. That's basically it, dude. Because if you...
Hey, bro, I trust Brownlee so much, man. I just do.
Di halata.
I think he'll carry us to a victory, man. Like
You believe it?
8-point victory.
8-point victory.
8-point
crazy.
victory, my guy.
3-point victory. 3-point victory against New Zealand, I think.
I respect it.
And that's me reaching. Bro, alam nyo, if you win by 1 point or 2 point, that's a game winner right there.
Yeah.
You
Or-
guys have
Not
tough
really.
guts,
You
man.
could be up by 4 and then they hit a 3-pointer with 1 second left.
They do who's that?
They do the backdoor cover, which
Yeah. Sino yun yung ini-investigate?
si a lot of them have
who's
been
that?
investigated. Terry.
Malik Beasley. Malik
Yeah,
Beasley.
Malik. Yeah, exactly.
Malik Beasley. Yan na naman tayo.
Yeah. Believe me, man. That man gambles. I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, it was proven.
Brother Heap, that man's a gambler as hell. I hate that
Yeah,
man
man.
in my life.
Hey, believe Mario, a K9 can smell bombs, man.
Yeah, man.
This is the K9 that smells bets.
Yeah.
That's Mario.
So yeah.
For
I
reasons we
hope
don't know
Grim
why.
tries to.
Baka kutob niya lang naman yan. Kutob
Yeah.
lang.
I don't bet. The fuck?
Yeah, I know.
I don't bet. So yeah,
Anyway,
I hope Grim's right though.
yeah.
Me
So
too.
moving to the side of Iran.
Iraq.
Sorry.
Iraq.
Iraq,
Side of
Iraq.
Iraq. So Iraq, it's all, if you guys are wondering, sino bang Iraq? That's Demario Mayfield. Demario Mayfield led Iraq in a lot of their categories in points, rebounds, assists. So it's a Demario Mayfield kind of team. And they retained 90% of the guys they brought in sa second round nung FIBA Asia Cup qualifiers. So it's mostly this is mostly a guard centric kind of lineup based on just what we know. And I feel like this is the game wherein we can win by like 10 to 12, 10 to 14. Medyo matetest lang talaga guards natin kay Demario Mayfield. First two games were on the front court, no? And
Yes.
wings. This
Dude.
one is
Yeah.
guards.
Actually, I don't think you blow these guys out.
I'm sorry.
This guy Al Zuhairi, he's actually their second option. Si Al
Yeah, si
Zuhairi.
Al Zuhairi. He's a 6'11 guy. Al
6'11
Zuhairi.
guys. That's the size of Gilbeck. That's
Yeah,
the same
exactly.
size of Gilbeck.
Si Al Zuhairi, yeah.
He's the same size as Gilbeck. He's a big dude. Finishes inside well again without Kai Sotto. But you do have AJ Edu now, so I do believe
This guy
Gilas
that
wins. I
Yeah,
do
si Al
believe Gilas
Zuhairi though
wins.
doesn't shoot threes as much
Oh yeah,
as
not even close, dude.
he's like a Gilbeck na inside talaga.
Gilbeck build lang yan, bro.
Gilbeck build.
Gilbeck build yan. Andre Drummond build without the rebounding. Or scoring. Actually, he's just a skinny dude. Not so skinny. He's just tall.
6'11, yes.
Yeah.
Ihab
Yeah.
Al Zuhairi.
I wanna be quick on this. I think this is the game where this
Wait lang,
ko
Graham,
nga
before you
against
say
CZ.
something,
Yeah, go.
I can predict what Graham's gonna say. So this is the game that Justin Brownlee goes off for 64 points.
No, no, no,
No, maybe
no,
50, but
no.
not 60. Come on now.
No, man. That's hard to do international play. This is the game where Junior Fajardo will dominate. And
Against Al Zuhairi? I don't know.
oh,
bro.
I think so, man. Like if he's right,
Parang Al Zuhairi's not gonna match up naman to
He's the
Brownlee. Al
biggest guy. What
Zuhairi's
do you mean?
Huh?
no, Junmar.
Al
I'm
Zuhairi
talking about
6'11.
Junmar.
Oh,
I'm talking
Junmar,
about
sorry.
Junmar.
I sorry, I heard Brownlee. Sorry. I was
Yeah.
conditioned to hear Brownlee from you.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not familiar with that guy's play, but Mario is for reasons we will not disclose.
Mm.
But brother, I think Junmar's just a better player.
He is the better. He is the better.
Okay, if you say Junmar's the better player, then Junmar can he eat him
Oh,
not alive,
pause.
but barely alive, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like yung naghihingalo pa. So he probably hasn't seen a guy like Junmar Fajardo twice a year. Now he'll get to see him in the qualifying rounds. So I think this is a Junmar Fajardo legacy game. Junmar is really,
The
he's
goat?
really good.
Yeah. Actually, here's the
By
thing
way,
with Iraq. I think Iraq is not gonna be good this year because when they
When have
went
they been
against
good?
Qatar, they had a tournament against Qatar. They lost to Qatar and we dominate. I'm fairly certain we are better than Qatar, right? Like we should be leaps and bounds better than
Yeah,
Qatar.
yeah, we are
Basketball
better
or
than Kat.
basketball, yes. Sa country,
Basketball
no.
lang, basketball lang, basketball
Okay.
lang.
Basketball lang. Leadership outside na yan. Basketball lang, man. Yeah, Iraq has also they faced Japan also, I think. If I'm looking at my if I was choosing the right thing. They bet
The
they
history,
Yeah.
history of
And let me check my
This
history
guy.
here. I remember losing this one. So against Japan,
Remember
Help
Jul?
himself.
I remember Iraq lost to Japan, and this is not the real Japan lineup. This was the fairly
This is their developmental team. This
also
is
of
like
Japan.
their
Yeah.
developmental
So and
squad.
they
Wala
lost
dito
to
sina
Japan by
Yuki. Yeah.
11. They lost to Japan by 11. So I don't think they're a very good team right now. Gilas should win this. I am worried because everybody knows this. It's a very common Filipino trait na pag mahina yung kalaban, mahina rin yung lalaroin natin.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah, that's
That's
true.
so normal for us. That's
There-
why
yeah.
we struggle. That's why Hinebra struggles against Terra Firma.
Bro, I was about to go there, man. Like, there are only
Oh my
two teams in the
gosh.
world who does that. Inebra and the Lakers, man.
Exactly. Me and Graham know
Ginebra
this
and the
exactly.
Same fan base naman kayo eh. Kaya kayo
Yeah.
magkasundo eh.
Yeah. So that's my worry lang is you cannot just be like, oh, DeMario Mayfield is the only guy here.
But he is 80%.
He is 80%. 80% is being nice. He is 95% of Iraq's offense. But yeah, dude, this is the game Gilas can't lose, if I'm saying that. If they lose this, yikes.
Alam mo yung si Mayfield is like yung isa slam dunk yung sa Shohoku, 'di ba? Si Rokaway na injured na si Akagi. Parang binuhat niya na talaga ng binuhat yung Shohoku hanggang manalo sila, 'di ba?
Is that a good
the second
series,
half.
by the way? I've never watched that.
Slam Dunk? Mario,
Wow,
you have to watch Slam Dunk.
You
Oh,
just
yung mga nasa
exposed
comments,
yourself, man.
paki-convince si Mario to watch Slam Dunk.
I haven't watched.
Did you have a childhood?
Anime. Bro,
Nagka-childhood
I
ka
never
ba?
watched anime in my life.
Kahit
Bro,
na!
Like, I think,
Kahit na!
do we count
Pag-
Pokemon as anime?
Yes.
Pwede,
Okay,
yes.
then
Yeah.
Okay, then I watched that. I tried
Naruto. Nag-Naruto ka ba?
Dins, di rin ako naglaro.
Brother,
Problema ka,
how
Brad.
can you talk basketball and you haven't watched an episode of Slam Dunk, man?
Oo!
That's
In
that's-
your words, brother.
Requirement pagiging
You
Pilipino.
don't need to be a chef to know if cooking is shit.
that's true.
That is a shirt. That needs to be on a shirt also.
Bro, alam mo,
Hindi na be a
that's,
chef.
brother, that's a requirement, man. Like, alam mo yung
Para
pag
maging Pinoy
nag-enroll-
ka, Brad.
Never watched
Yeah,
it.
pag nag-enroll ka sa high school, ang kailangan mo Form 137 graduation, report card mo ng grade 6, tsaka nakanood ka na ba ng Slam Dunk? Like, that's a must, brother.
Okay,
Do
I'll
it
watch
with
it.
your life. Watch
I'll
it, man.
watch
It's on
it. I did not
YouTube. It's
know.
on YouTube.
I did not know it was a good series. I've heard about
It
it.
is a good,
Dude,
it's a
people
great
tell me to watch the volleyball one. They said that's the good one.
the Haikyuu.
Maganda rin yun.
I didn't watch it
It's
either.
also good, but
Maganda
Slam
rin yun.
Dunk
Nasa
is-
Netflix lahat, Mario.
Slam Dunk is top tier, man. Slam Dunk.
Top tier. You'll enjoy it. May enjoy mo yun. As a
I
corny guy,
appreciate
you'll
the
like it.
guys, the
Mm.
the recommendation.
Pati yung mga nasa comments, Brad, for sure, sasabihin nila na you really need to watch it. Kailangan talaga, Mario. Watch it before you sleep. Kaya give it one episode.
10:51, man. But alright.
It's 20 minutes. Ang bilis na isang episode, diba? It's like
20 minutes.
Brother,
20?
Mario is complaining about 10:51 and he's awake at 3 a.m. watching some German basketball league.
Hey, man, don't expose this. Don't expose our guy.
No, because I hate it because he's right, though. Yesterday, at 3 a.m., I was watching the Washington Mystics go up against the...
Because you love the WNBA, right? Because you
because I
follow,
love the
you
WNBA.
love women's sports.
Yeah,
Okay,
I love
that's
women's basketball.
Yeah, okay.
I watched Washington Mystics against the Atlanta Dream and the Seattle Storm versus the Indiana Fever. So, like, I was up at that time. He's not wrong. But that's because I love basketball, guys.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I love basketball, dude. No other
I
reason.
agree. I know.
Yeah.
I know about that.
See, di mo sa tayo napunta sa Iraq, napunta sa slam dunk. Any closing statements with Iraq? I feel like we win this
You have to win this.
10 to 14. 10 to 14 because DeMario Mayfield will have those. Hindi ganito feel ko mangyayari, no? So Gilas is up 25. Pero last 4 minutes, tatama rin na tayo. DeMario Mayfield's gonna be like, oh, ama, shoot. And the next thing you know, we only win by 12 because of DeMario Mayfield.
Kasi yung spread
Diba?
is 13.5.
So, and DeMario, si DeMario, ano, wala lang, gusto niya lang tumira.
Si DeMario na kaya. Si DeMario na kaya.
Talaga.
The
But yeah, this is
youngest
a game
guy,
that we should win. If we lose this game, that means siguro yung first two we already dropped and nobody cares
Bye-bye.
anymore at this point. That's the only time we lose against Iraq, feel
Nah,
ko.
dude. You even if you lose the first two games,
cannot lose
just
to
for
Iraq.
your pride, brother, you do not.
Panalo na against Iraq.
You do not lose to Iraq, please, guys.
Mhm.
Please.
And the off chance we
Baka-
go 0-3, do we see Coach Tim Cohn in this?
Alam nyo, if we go 0-3, yung mga flight stewardess na mag-a-assist sa kanila on the way home, they're
Sa
not
Philippine
gonna
Airlines.
serve them nothing.
Oh, I missed you guys. Hindi nakita.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, my bad.
If we go 0-3, LA Tenorio becomes the head coach of the Gilas.
Hey man, put Chito Victorero as the head
Yeah,
coach of
dude.
Gilas for all we care, right?
But I doubt we
Let's
go.
spice it up. Let's spice it up.
No,
I will say
You
this. I will say this. If we
Spice
go
it up.
0-3, here we go, Graham. It's time. If we go 0-3,
Hey, let's just say we go 0-3. Do you think may mag-iiba? Feel ko hindi pa rin eh.
dude,
You're gonna-
I'll do the same thing. If we go 0-3, 10 people put your GCash down there.
Okay.
I'll send it, dude.
Mario always
I'll
has safe
send it.
bets, no, Graham? That's a safe bet right there. We don't, I feel like we don't go in.
Wami
Nagbibigay lang tayo ng
Johnson will play
hypothetical.
10 minutes.
Wami Johnson will play 10 minutes. Hey, man, to be fair, there was a game he only played 6.
It's only one game. It's only one game.
My God,
Dude.
man.
Dude, yeah. If we go 0-3,
We
which
won't
I
go
really
0-3.
pray we do not, I will do
We
the
won't go 0-3.
Yeah. I'll do it. I'll do the 10. I'll
Don't
do the 10.
even waste your time, man.
Yeah,
Don't even
exactly.
waste your time. Don't even.
Yeah, but I'm sure there will be people in the comment section after we lose if we lose the first two
Oh,
games, they're gonna be
oh.
like, "Oh my God, please lose
Para
it,
kay Boss Mario.
lose it."
Yeah, for
The
sure,
first
man.
10 comments.
People, money is the root of all evil, man. So
Oo nga,
yeah,
Mario.
That is
Money sa
why,
root of...
and that is why we should take down the billboards.
Yeah, agree.
Take
let
down the
the
billboards.
oh
Yeah,
man,
Actually, they are taking down the billboards. There's I think it's
yeah,
August
yeah.
10,
You know,
11. May direct.
To access Arena Plus now on GCash, you need to do a face scan every time.
Really, may ganun na.
Yeah. I
Ah,
heard that from a friend, by the way. I didn't know it was a
oh
lie.
yeah. We're not sponsored also, so we
Yeah.
don't care anything about them.
gambling is bad, brother. Like I used to be addict ako dati sa karera ng kabayo because I grew up in Tondo and malapit kasi sa amin yun eh, yung dating karera na San
Meron
Lapid. So
talagang ganun
yes,
sa ano?
Yeah.
it ruins people's lives, man.
Yeah,
Talaga.
dude.
Stop gambling. Actually the other day I was thinking, 'di ba,
Ano?
if how much yung national debt ng Pilipinas, 'di ba? Trillion. What if we just use our gold reserve and then tinaya natin sa OKC to win the championship last year, 'di ba? Then we may have made some money. I was just thinking, man.
And then in
Gold
Game
Rush.
7, when Tyrese Halliburton
Yeah, and then
Blew
and
out,
then
blew out his
and then
Achilles.
BBM
grabe
was
yung mga
like,
yup. But hey, all I'm saying, man, is there are sometimes ways to make real money by gambling, but don't even go there
I
because
just
um,
don't, guys, just don't.
there's
I
always
hate,
what they
yeah,
call beginner's luck, wherein
yeah,
you're gonna strike gold and say, "Oh, this is easy." No, it's not. It's designed to
yeah.
make you lose money, man.
Yeah. Dude, did you guys see that? I saw a recent article about there were these two celebrities who
Ano?
na they had like 10 million something in savings both. And
Then
after
parang 2.5 na lang naiwan.
yeah, 2.5
Ay.
pesos ha, hindi
Wow.
2.5 million.
Pesos.
2.5 pesos
Yeah.
na lang yung naiwan sa
Grabe yun.
account
Nakita ko
nila.
rin. Sa Facebook ko nakita yun.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's just the problem with it. Obviously, okay, here's what I'll say. Obviously there are people who really do it for the leisure and whatever. And honestly, we can't naman fully stop that because
Mhm.
even in the States it happens, even in all that. So it's hard to completely remove. But then as a person, kung kayo mismo, if you're already down in the dumps, bro,
Yeah.
there's no
Just
coming back
stop.
from it,
Just
And
okay?
stop.
that's yun
Yeah.
Just
yung
accept it.
heartbreaking na parang makikita mo, especially sometimes, I've seen this since I'm from Tondo. Alam mo yung mga people na minsan umaasa sila sa gobyerno, 'di ba? And then pag nakuha na nila yung benefit, didiretso nila sa sugal. Like
Yeah,
that's just
that's the
that's just
problem. Yeah,
yeah, and sometimes yung pangkain yun na yung ginaganon niya, 'di ba? So
exactly.
don't do it. If you
Think
will
about
though,
your kids.
oh, if you will though, bet on the Philippines against Iraq. But
Yeah.
just don't.
If you will, by the way, take Gilas plus 8.5 against New Zealand.
No, I mean if you want, diba, loan 1 million from the bank, put it Gilas money line against Iraq, then call it a day. Don't do it
Ay,
again.
no,
Not financial
no.
advice, by the way. Not
No,
financial advice,
not
by the
financial
way.
advice. Not financial
Karet,
advice.
how about
Do
Karet?
not take a loan out. Please do not take
What
a loan out.
Karet?
Do not put it on Gilas ML. Do not do this.
What
Everybody
Karet,
who's
Mika?
listening,
So tatlo na
we'll,
yung kaaway ko, no? TNT
we'll
fans,
debate.
Magnolia fans, financial advisors,
We'll
right?
debate after this if we're gonna delete that part.
Iwan ko na yun. Papahirapan nyo pa ako. Papahanap nyo na naman sa akin.
No, don't
Pinagbigyan
do it,
para
okay?
trabaho.
Just don't do it, guys. Just try.
Oh.
Don't take a loan.
Yeah.
Don't take a loan. Even though we'll beat Iraq, don't take a loan. Okay.
Yeah. Even if we
Alright.
beat them.
Ay, naalala nyo bang sino yung mga nagpa-shoutout? Nawala
There's
yung
a list.
pinili.
We have a
Guys,
list,
lost.
man.
Oh,
I've
we have a
lost the
list.
list.
Yeah, I
Lost
made
the
a
list,
Let's
list
end with
man.
the
because
shoutout. Let's end with the
Wow.
shoutout.
yeah, because there are just a
Oh.
lot of people. So like,
Did
let's
you
just
guys
add
have
it
it?
to
I
it.
don't have it here.
Here.
Mm.
So number one, Mr. Edwin
Hmm.
Lobo.
What's
Shout
up,
out
boss
to
Edwin?
you,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Edwin. Thank you for watching. And everything. And number two is Mr. J.M. Calderon.
Kala ko JM Kalma eh.
Um,
What? What's this guy
Dude,
doing
actually,
in
we
our
see this guy a
podcast?
lot.
Yeah, si
Actually,
Jay,
we
yeah, I'm
see this
playing
guy
around.
a
Yeah,
lot.
I remember those names, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. JM Calderon is a Hinebra fan. So shout out to you.
Shoutout ko na rin
Mr.
si Roy Bueno, ating ano.
Yeah, bro.
Second, third or
Shout
third
out Roy,
most
bro.
commenter.
Oo.
Wait, no, dude, no. I have to shout out this one guy.
Sino?
I love this man. With the to the bottom of my heart. Shout out. Where's that list you sent, Nico? You
I think
sent the
there's a
list.
screen.
While you're
I
looking
sent a
for it,
screenshot,
Mario.
right? Si
Yeah.
Fran Lu, si Francis Pesiga, 993 comments. The number
That's
one.
crazy, by the way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Brother, but while Mario's looking for it, I wanna shout out this guy at Christian Bernard
I know this one. This is
Oh yeah, si
this.
Ana
Christian Bernard.
356.
Legit si Christian Bernard.
Sabi niya, when we recorded the LA Tinoro
Kabarangay mo yun eh.
Oo, sabi niya, si Girl may kasalanan dyan, napanood kasi ni Boss Al yan, na nakasuot ng Magnolia jersey niya. Kaya sabi parang, okay maging Magnolia tagay ni Ebra. Okay, okay. Alright, bati-bati na tayo.
Sino
guys.
pa ba? Si Impatient
Yes.
Gamer, naalala nyo?
Impatient gamer. No, I'm
Yeah.
looking for this one guy in particular. The one who we said na feeling natin sobrang yung bibili ng merch natin. Kasi di ko siya mahanap.
Si ano?
Si M.
who's that
Canlas.
guy?
Si Boss
Is that, is that,
M.
is that
Canlas,
Boss
yeah.
M?
Si
Yeah,
Boss M.
brother.
Canlas.
Yeah, I love
MMC7173.
you.
Yeah,
First of
that
all,
is
you
true.
said I lost weight. I like you for that.
Siya lang yung nag-comment about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. And I just love that you're very
He's very observant. Very
you've been watching the
observant.
pod for a
parang
very long
He
time.
knows the difference. Galing.
That guy knows his geometry. Parang, Mario is occupying
He's a math
this real
teacher, man.
estate.
He knows his geometry. Si Mario
Okay.
pasok na sa rule of thirds eh.
Parang,
Basa kay Mario dun eh.
He doesn't take up the whole screen. Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, di ba? Parang, okay.
Kalahati na lang na screen
Wow.
yung naman.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
But yeah,
Hey,
we
that's
appreciate you
ano.
guys. Pag gusto nyo
Oo,
shoutout,
diba?
please comment. Well, we have a
Yeah.
notes na talag. Pinipin na namin yung...
Yeah, we have a little list now whenever they're.
Pero while ni Franlu, no, 993 comments.
Can you
Tapos
send
the
me that
next-
one? Here, I
Kasi
found it.
screenshot. Go to media.
Yeah, si
then
M
go to
Canlas. Sir M.
Even
si Boss M.
Appreciate
yeah.
you, brother.
even if galit kayo sa amin, guys, I'm gonna shout out. Ako ba magsha-shoutout sa inyo yung mga...
Yeah. Go, Graham.
fans
Shout out
and
the person who
Magnolia
was
fans.
hiding. Shout them out. Shout out to
No.
Shout out
Bati
to
na kami, guys. It's Gilas season. Come October 5, I'll be your worst enemy again. But now,
Yeah, but now we're all on
yeah.
the same side, guys.
Bati
Yeah.
na tayo. We're on
Go
the same
Philippines
side.
tayo.
Hater kayo ng
Sabay-sabay
Gilas,
tayo
which is... Yeah, let's hater kayo ng Gilas, which just doesn't make sense. Like, why would you do that?
Posible
You know?
naman. I don't
But
think
now,
so.
bati tayo. Gilas will go 3-0.
Yeah,
Take it to
yeah.
the bank. Just don't
I
take the
hope
loan.
so. I really wish we go 3-0.
Yeah, we will.
All right.
Yeah, take it to the bank, Nico. Just don't take
Teka
a
lang,
loan.
nagbo-burp ako. Ay, okay na.
Take it to the
Guys,
bank, but don't take the loan out of the bank. Take it to the, but don't take the
send it to our bank.
loan.
Follow 5-star radio, Spotify, like, comment, subscribe. Nico here with Mario and Graham, the 6-Man Podcast. See you all next time. Go Gilas!
Go Gilas. Adios, amigos.